The house that forgot to be scary, Maple Street, was full of ordinary houses except for number 13. With its crooked shutters, overgrown garden, and a front door that groaned like a tired ghost. Everyone called it the Grumble House. Kids dared each other to touch its mossy gate, then ran away shrieking. But 10-year-old Leo wasn't scared. He was curious. Leo had just moved to town, and everything felt strange. The new school, the unfamiliar faces, the too quiet house he shared with his busy mum. The Grumble House, oddly, felt like the only thing that understood being lonely. One rainy afternoon, while chasing his runaway soccer ball, Leo hopped the gate. The garden wasn't scary, just sad. Sunflowers drooped like tired dancers. A bird bath was cracked, and the house itself seemed to sigh as he approached. "Hello," Leo called. The front door creaked open, by itself. Inside, dust motes danced in slanted light, cobwebs draped like old lace. But instead of ghosts or monsters, Leo found Clara Small, translucent girl in a faded blue dress, floating near the staircase. She looked more startled than spooky. You can see me," she whispered, her voice like wind through dry leaves. Leo nodded. "Are you a ghost?" "I'm a memory," she said. "This house used to be full of laughter, birthday parties, piano music, my grandma's cinnamon rolls. But the family moved away years ago, and no one new came. So the house started forgetting how to be happy. Now it just grumbles." As if on cue, a cupboard slammed shut. Floorboards groaned. A portrait's eyes followed Leaboob, not angrily, longingly. "The house is lonely," Clara explained. "And when old houses get lonely, they turn spooky to keep people away, so they won't feel the hurt of being left again." Leo understood that feeling all too well. That night, he returned with a backpack full of happy things, his favorite book, a battery-powered lantern, a bag of chocolate chip cookies, his mom's recipe, and his slightly dented ukulele. He propped open the creaky windows to let in moonlight. He swept the porch. He left cookies on the dusty kitchen table. "Houses need company," he told Clara, "even grumpy ones." At first, the house resisted. A chair scooted away when he sat. The lights flickered off. But Leo kept coming, reading aloud in the parlor, strumming silly songs, telling Clara about his old neighborhood and how much he missed his dog, Buster. Slowly, the house began to change. The groans softened into creaks of comfort. The cobwebs shimmered with dew in the morning sun. One day, Leo found the piano lid open and a single, perfect note hung in the air. Then came the storm. Rain lashed Maple Street. Thunder boomed, the Grumble House shuddered, its loneliness surging back like a tide. Shutters banged. Wind howled through cracks. Clara flickered, fading. It's scared, Leo realized. It thinks everyone will leave again. He ran to the attic, the heart of the house, and found a dusty music box. He wound it up. A fragile lullaby filled the air, the same tune Clara's grandma used to play. "Stay with us," Leo whispered, placing his hand on the wall. "We're not leaving." The storm outside raged. But inside, the house stilled. The wind sighed, not in anger, but relief. Warmth spread through the floorboards. Downstairs, the oven cold, 4 years clicked on by itself, filling the air with the scent of imaginary cinnamon rolls. By morning, the rain had passed. Sunlight streamed through clean windows. The garden stood a little taller, and on the front porch, someone had left a single perfect sunflower in a mason jar. Leo smiled. The house wasn't scary anymore. It was just home. Word spread on Maple Street. Kids stopped running from number 13. Instead, they left drawings in the mailbox, played hopscotch on the walkway. And sometimes, if they listened very quietly at dusk, they'd hear faint music and laughter drifting from the windows. Leo still missed his old life. But now he had a secret. The best adventures aren't always in faraway places. Sometimes they're in the quiet, creaky corners of a house that just needed someone to remember its joy. And every night before bed, Leo whispered to the walls, "Good night, Grumble House." And the house whispered back, not with a groan, but with a soft, contented sigh.